still working on the 73 tm125. I gotta thank Gary Quartz at SoCal Mako for vapor blasting, bead blasting and vapor blasting the triple clamps. Look like brand new now. Really did a great job. He takes care of us up there. He's on the Fix It Show team. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put some new grease on the ball bearings that are the triple clamp bearings. They have a larger bearing at the bottom and a small one at the top. If you have a big budget, you can go ahead and get yourself some tapered bearings. They make kits for that. But we're on a tight budget with these Fix It Show bikes. So we're going to use the stock bearings. Then we're going to mount this and then mount the upper triple clamps. So I'll show you, we spread the bottom with some good grease on the race. And then all the way around, then we start putting, the lower is 18 ball bearings of the larger bearing, and the top is 22 of the smaller bearings. So get some grease on there and then start sticking your ball bearings in the grease and count them. Then we're going to grease the upper race real good before we put this together. Okay, now you want to make sure you got plenty of grease on your upper, it's your lower race, but the upper part of the race in the steering column, steering head. So when those ball bearings get in there, there's plenty of grease. Okay, now we're going to push this up in there gently without losing any ball bearings. Alright, so you got nobody else to help you because your wife's out shopping and you don't have any money left because she is out shopping. And you're putting your motorcycle together. I found a nice little bungee cord that holds this up and keeps the bearings in position. So you can add the upper bearings to the upper race before you put your upper triple clamp on. So I'm going to start greasing that up real good. And then we can start dropping the bearings into the grease. Count your bearings, make sure you got all 22 of them. Alright, grease that puppy up. That's some nice clean red water resistant grease. And then we start dropping your ball bearings in. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, we're putting a little grease on the upper race. Then we're going to slide it down. Make sure all your balls are in position. Can't ride a dirt bike without the right balls. And then you got to work all that into the proper alignment. Next is the dust cover and the threaded nut that holds it all together and the right tension and makes it happy. Okay, now we've got your nut set. Now we can set the nut and the tension on the ball bearings, and we can take your helper bungee cord off. Make sure that feels good, no play, back or forth, left or right. It's pretty good. Go a little bit tighter because they do loosen up a little and break in a little. Keep it tight. Okay, that should work. And you got your upper triple clamp. And that just simply bolts down. Then you tighten that nut, this nut, once you slide your fork tubes in. And we're waiting for our used fork tubes on eBay because ours were rusted beyond repair. Hopefully the new ones that come in are pretty decent, because there's no new old stock fork tubes and it's very expensive to hard chrome your upper fork legs. Okay, so that's pretty much how you put your upper triple clamp and lower triple clamp together with new fresh grease and clean the ball bearings and all. We're still going to run a tap through the threads that clamp the fork tubes. And if you have any questions or comments, put them down below and we'll see if we can respond. We're still got the work to do and paint. As soon as we get our buddy Dave over here to do a little bit of work for us. And we're back in business. Keep her rolling. Thanks for watching.